Hi, my name is Jamie. I live in Saudi Arabia and I have a makeup collection that just keeps getting larger. So let's talk about it. It did get larger today, actually. I finally received a Colourpop order that I placed on November 26th. And it was, I believe, exactly $65 because that is how much it costs to get free shipping internationally. Obviously, I placed this order during Black Friday sales, so it was extremely marked down, and I got some stuff that I did not forget about, but also my wonderful local post office lost my order, 100% lost it. As in, I was sitting on the phone explaining to them that in fact I see it is no longer in customs in Germany because it says so. And I caught them precisely lying to me. And I was like, no, it says it got on the plane on this day, which was 4 weeks ago. And they were like, oh, I guess it did. Yeah, it's lost. You're gonna have to call our local customs. And I'm like, no, that sounds like your job, actually. My job is done. Your job as a post office is to like not lose my stuff. So anyway, I reached out to Colourpop. They filed a claim. I was resent my stuff. Can we talk about when Colourpop has to resend an order or there's a problem in an order? They're like, can you provide us with an alternate address? And I'm like, yes, because I was just joking the first time when I put in my address. This is my actual address and it's gonna be way easier for you. No. I don't have an alternate address. If I want my stuff, then ship it here anyway. I'm a little salty today because I accidentally locked my youngest cat in my bedroom and he peed in my bed. This isn't the first time. You know how when you have a new baby and at first you're like, yeah, this is a great idea. But then later you're like, I already have 2 other kids. Now I have 3 kids. That's where I'm at right now, where I'm like, yeah, this new baby is causing more stress than I thought when it was born. Again, not that I am upset about my new baby, but there's like a period in young every male cat's life where they're just stupid. And like my other cats, they were a bit older when I got them and they were like 2 years old and they may have peed on one thing one time each, and then I gave them a stern word about it and they were done. They didn't do it ever again. This cat is now a thrice offender and it's, I believe, an age thing, age related. Anyway, my life is chaos in front of me. Luckily you can't see that. So let's get into the actual video. Let's get into my Colourpop order. The first thing I got, because I love cats so much, is this headband from the Hocus Pocus 2 collection. And it is cat ears, and I love it. Not in love. Oh, they're not. It's not a headband. They're clips. Still cute. Not what I thought. Not what I thought at all. I really kind of wanted a headband, not hair clips. Do I even like cats right now? Not really. I'm so salty. Okay, so there's this. I'm gonna get a mirror, hang on. Oh, I did have to adjust my camera in order for you to see my clips. These are cute. I put them on backwards at first, but I fixed them. I got, again from the Hocus Pocus 2 collection, I got this highlighter. I wasn't into the whole collection, like, at all. And this is the Find the Book highlighter. The packaging is kind of cute. It's a little cute. And do I need a green highlighter? No. Do I want a green highlighter? Always. How do I open you without you breaking? So here is the highlighter. Let's see if I can get it. Oh, it's pretty. It's quite pretty, actually. I enjoyed that. That's nice. Built it up a little bit. Does it smell good? Sometimes these Soul Body highlighters smell kind of good. So, oh my God, okay. I wish I liked cats more today. Next up, I got a palette that I don't know. When it came out, I wasn't that excited about it, but then I saw so many people reviewing it and giving it a really good review. So I saw it on sale, I picked it up. That is the Orchid You Not palette. It is a pressed powder palette because FDA stuff, you know. And good, none of these shades are broken. There is some damage on this darkest shade right here, like just a scratch or something, but okay, that's fine. It's very pretty. I'm super into purple these days, so. The next palette I got, I only got 2 palettes, I was so good. I got the Troublemaker palette, which I can't remember exactly when this came out. I think it was kind of in their fall. It was one of the fall collections that they had. And while I wasn't immediately intrigued with this palette, it does kind of speak to me. The packaging doesn't. It's giving kind of like a almost vaguely Scene Kid emo vibe, which, hey, back in the time. It's also labeled as a pressed powder palette. Although it doesn't indicate which shades are not intended for use around the immediate eye area. Oh, that's pretty. Ooh, I really like that. I really like this. This is kind of nice. Okay, so there was a shade in here that kind of hinted at a duochrome, and I believe it's this one called Real. And I'm just gonna test it and see real fast. I really like this. This is pretty. Okay, you know, for Colourpop, that's a little shifty for a Colourpop shadow. I don't know which palette I'm gonna use today. I really like them both. I'm mad at you. Yes. In the same collection, I also got a Jelly Much shadow, and this is in the shade Emo Inside. This is me today. I don't know why I got this shadow, I'm not gonna lie. I've never tried the Jelly Much shadows either. I'm suspicious. I'm not really sure how I feel about them. I don't know how they can hold up. I don't know how they can last long. I don't know. Ooh, I don't know. That's not good, dude. Okay. Oh, I hate it. Well, I mean, okay. I'm really not sure I like that. I don't know what I'm gonna use that for, and it's probably gonna dry out immediately. I guess someone could have told me that. I've never tried them before, and I see now why I haven't. What is this? I don't like that at all. Maybe I can use it for something, like, I don't know, it's just so dark. Jamie? At least it was cheap. I don't feel like I spent a whole lot on it, so cool. Like maybe $3 or $4. And in the same Troublemaker collection, I got this lip. I do like these Luxe liquid lips from Colourpop. They have a nice texture. They kind of feel good even for like a kind of drier lip formula, which then leads me to my next thing, which is I did end up getting the the R. Weasley rather shade from the Harry Potter collection, and this is a nice orange. That's a nice burnt orange color. It's really nice. Pretty. I got a BFF cream gel liner in the shade Joyride. Why? Who knows? I feel like I just wanted a maroon eyeliner for some reason. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure what led me to this place. Will you work? Oh, you do work. Very nice. Okay. All right, so I think that'll work with like the Orchid You Not. Kind of a mishmash of products for sure, but just like, yeah, it was on sale and it was a Colourpop order. You know, like that's how it do. That's how it goes sometimes. I'm going to put on some makeup and then I'm gonna try an eyeshadow. So hang tight, I'll be right back. Hopefully my food gets delivered in that time. That would be nice. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to go into the Troublemaker palette and I'm just gonna test the palette. I'm not gonna do anything super fancy. This is really pretty. Oh, this is so pretty, actually. Super sorry if you can hear my washing machine. First I went into the shade Sus and I put that right in my crease. Nothing groundbreaking today, folks. Next I went into the shade 0Fs, which looks a bit scary, but actually went down really nice and blended super beautifully into the shade Sus. And yeah, I wasn't sure I was gonna like this shade at first, but it really just played well with the other colors and it wasn't too pink. I don't like anything too pink. Blending, blending, blending. Next I went into the darkest shade in the palette, and that is You Love It. Again, it's not so pigmented that it gets out of control, and it just blends into the other shades really nicely. I got a liquid eyeshadow from Too Faced. It's in the shade Tiramisu, and I just put that down, I don't know, because it was the right tone, and I just wanted to use it, and just, yeah, I don't know. I didn't want to do a cut crease today. I just wanted to play with it. Then I went into, both sides. Oh yeah, do both sides, Jamie. Good idea. Then just for a better blend, I mixed together 0Fs and Sus and kind of just worked the edges a little bit just to kind of reblend it and make it so that liquid shadow doesn't look so stark against it, which of course it doesn't. And then he was apologizing for peeing in my bed, so I had to cuddle the kitty. Next, I went into the shade Real and kind of put that on the middle part of my eye just to blend into the darker shade. Then I made a mistake here. I went into Kick-Ass and I hated it. I kind of like evened it out and then just patted more Real over it. Then I went into Baddie and kind of put it on the inner third of my eye. I'm not sure I liked this shade so much in the sense that it's another one of those Super Shock shades, and I feel like they can kind of go on a bit inconsistent. And then I'm just darkening up around the outer corner. All right, so here's where we're at. I know I'm not reinventing the wheel here. Whatever. I'm gonna put on some liner, lashes, makeup, and then when we come back, I'll apply the lip, and then I'll give you my final thoughts. Okay, thanks. Let's put on the liquid lip, and then I'll give you kind of the rundown. I feel like that is meant to be darker than it is. I don't like it. Hello? I'm not the wildest fan, actually, of that. Also, I'm not a wild fan of my right eyelash right now, but what shade is this? It's supposed to be Seriously. Yeah, the pros of that lip is that I think it's actually gonna go better with the Or Kid You Not palette, and I'm not sure why it's so berry-y when the palette is so cool toned. Anyway, so the palette. This particular palette, I really like this actually. Palette kind of bridges that gap again. It's a bit of a colorful palette for a neutral lover. It's a neutral palette for a color lover. And I'm glad I bought this. I really am glad I bought this. I know that not everybody likes cool tones and not everybody likes grays. I love it. I don't like the lip on me at all, but like this eye, super pretty. And actually what I ended up doing is I used the shade Sus, this gray, as a bit of a contour shade on me. So a clever trick to kind of make your whole look very cohesive is to kind of, especially with like this kind of palette with a cool tone, you can kind of use it as such to make your own contour shade. I'm not doing it very well, but you get the idea. It really shouldn't come this far up either, honestly. So I'm trying to blend that out now. This palette kind of does what these two palettes kind of don't do for me. And that is, I really like the Beauty Bay neutrals, but it's too big in a sense. And it's not cohesive. And it still doesn't have like the type of brilliant shimmers that I'm really after. Then this Huda palette, the Rose Quartz palette, again, kind of a similar cool tone color story, but it really doesn't go deep This really doesn't go deep enough, and I wish it included more gray. Troublemaker palette really hits kind of a sweet spot for me in my collection that I didn't actually anticipate. Do I need all 3 palettes? Yes. Yes, I do. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please let me know if you want to see any more unboxings. There aren't going to be a lot from Colourpop because it takes so freaking long to get here, but if you're ever interested in that, let me know. Let me know if you want me to use this palette as well in a video and see what I can come up with, and yeah, let's have fun with our makeup. It isn't that deep, you know? Alright, I hope you have a good day. I'll see you later. Like and subscribe. Bye.